Today the situation is troops are presently in the outskirts of this safety zone which we demarcated for the safety of the civilians. LTTE is keeping all the civilians in that area as hostages, and even yesterday over 300 people escaped from the LTTE crashes and came towards the army troops seeking protection from the military. Even today, up to now, over 300 have come. There are many more lined up to come. So the presently troops are in the outskirts, and they are observing the movement of civilians and conducting, whenever they come, they rescue them and take them to the welfare, making arrangement to take them to the welfare camps located in Vanni.
What condition are these people in? Do you have any information about that, their state of health, for example?
The condition they are, we don't have the exact information. But then whatever the assistance required, the medical facility, food supplies, government has made necessary arrangements to be taken to this area through ICRC, and the large the ships carrying over 1,000 tons of food and medicine has been arranged by the government with the assistance of the ICRC to be taken to this safety zone using the sea route. It is the government is providing everything with the assistance of the ICRC, because the ICRC is doing the actually taking the stuff into that area from the ship.
Right. We've heard that the actual space available for these people who are coming out of the fighting area is very tight, and that the health conditions are perhaps not very safe.
No, that's not true, because now from the earlier numbers, over 66,000 people have come seeking protection from the military. So the strength has to be reduced than that. So there can't be, it's not true that numbers have increased and there is no facility for them to, there is no space for them to stay. That's not true.
They're not cramped?
There is no overcrowded camp.
We've talked about the people coming out, civilians, but what is actually the situation with the fighting? Because President Rajapaksa had said that this would all be over by April. It seems not to be over. What's the military situation on the ground?
We have not given any timeline for these operations, and actually there is no operation taking place right now, because the LTTE is now taking these innocent civilians as hostages, and they are inside the safety zone, and they have been confined to this safety zone. So we have not given any timeline, and there is no operations taking place because we are concerned about our people who are stranded in that area.
And the numbers seem to be changing a lot. How many people do you estimate are still inside where the LTTE rebels are located?
We have not counted. The numbers, because it's not possible to count the numbers. Therefore, we will be. It's a smaller number according to the earlier figures.
But you estimate that the number of people now who have actually come out in the past month or so are about 66,000.
66,000 already come into this area now.
The government recaptured Kilinochchi. What is happening to Kilinochchi? What is going on there?
Presently, troops doing the clearing that area. Of course, initially we had to select places and do things. Presently, Kilinochchi, there's no there's no settlement taking place in Kilinochchi.
It's empty, basically.
It's empty, yes.